Hey guys, Chip Kosei here, Laws for Life. Today I want to talk to you about products liability. You know, we hear that term all the time, but most people really don't know what that is. And what it means is that when a product is placed into the stream of commerce to land in the hands of a consumer, if it is determined to be unreasonably dangerous in its design or its manufacturing or composition, then you have a claim against that manufacturer for that unreasonably dangerous design or composition. So what does that really mean? There's really two types of products liability. There's one that's called a manufacturing defect. And basically what that means is kind of like if you had a recipe to bake a cake, you just didn't follow the recipe. Well, that's kind of an easy case because if the manufacturer didn't follow its own manufacturing specifications, it's pretty easy to prove. The harder one to prove is if it's what's called a design defect. And what that means is if there is, at the time of the manufacture of the particular product, if there was a safer alternative design that was both available and not so unduly costly that it would be price prohibitive, then you have a claim that way as well. So how do you prove up these things? Well, with the manufacturing defect, what you want to do is test the product. You want to see if it was made truly the way it was supposed to have been. Now, generally you're going to need a lawyer for this because they're going to have to engage in what's called discovery and take depositions and things like that to find out what were the manufacturing specifications and then determine if that product was manufactured the correct way. With design defects, you'll have to necessarily have an expert that can give an opinion as to whether there was an alternative and safer design available at the time this product was manufactured and wouldn't be so costly to make that they should have adopted that design, the alternative design, instead of the one that they did design. So that's essentially what a products liability case is. It's pretty standard state to state. In Louisiana, it falls under what we call the LPLA, which is the Louisiana Products Liability Act. And if you are injured by an unreasonably dangerous product, please feel free to call me or email me, chip@koseilaw.com, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks a lot.